birthday, Aries. Happy birthday, Aries. Happy birthday. Happy birthday, my Aries. I have some very special Aries that I love. Y'all are always over the top fire signs, always experimenting and trying new things, and I love it. I love it. So I hope y'all are having an amazing birthday. Not just birthday week, but birthday month, Aries. So let's get into it. Let's see what Spirit has for you. Now, we're going to start with the bones and the charms, and we're going to move on to some confirmation with the tarot, and then we are going to follow up. I have a new deck, Money Moves Oracle deck. So we're going to see. And it's not just about money. It has some stuff in here about love, which I was a little bit confused about. But I was like, okay, we're going to use it. So Money Moves Oracle deck. It doesn't show who it's by. I think I got this from Temu. Yeah. I believe I got this one from Temu because it doesn't even show who the original creator is. And we know that Temu just kind of copies and pastes with their oracle decks. So let me put all these in. Uh-oh. Somebody come in with the noise, Aries.
Damn, I can't even close the door.
You can't even. Always got to let yourself be known. That's a true Sagittarius.
By closing the door?
Yes. Aries, Aries, Aries. I am. I'm on my business today. Alrighty. Let's see what we have. Alright. Right off the bat, we're backwards. I'm just realizing. Spirit messages are up here. Money is down here. In fact, hold up. Let's turn it. And then we had somebody who fell out. So we got something at a distance. This could be travel because we got somebody way over here. And that would be spirit messages. Some of you, there could be travel that's coming in. Let me move it this way. Move it up. There we go, Aries. Just in case, because I know some people get used to certain things, and y'all know I'm OCD too, so I was like, okay, wait a minute, this ain't right. So, the good thing is, money coming in, road opener. Some of you are about to get really, really busy. I do see a lot of communication this month. This could be definitely networking. It's in your money sector. We definitely have some changes coming in 2025 that are spiritual for you because we have the angel right here. Some of you could be connecting with a male or masculine energy for money. Let's see. We got a lot of spirit intervention in your finances this month, which is good. Because it looks like that there are some things that are going to be opening up, and we got the arrow pointing towards the bad spell work because we have the eye on top of money loss. So it's good. It's pretty much saying, I think that spirit is like, you're going to lose some stuff, but we're going to bring some stuff back in. Now, the moon is there, which could be some things coming to light. And this could be that maybe you need to look at your spending a little bit more, the way you're budgeting your money. Some of you, I kind of feel like you're not living up to full potential when it comes to your finances. So this could be even, taking a job that is not fulfilling your financial needs. Bad spell work doesn't necessarily, even though that's what I labeled it, doesn't necessarily mean somebody's working against you. But because this could also be you not managing your money right. And that's what I kind of keep hearing is something with money management. Now, you do have the skeleton hand there, which is somebody like taken away. This could be somebody in your environment. This could be your children. This could be your spouse. This could be a hobby or something that you're doing that there's money loss that comes in. And I do see the claw there, the sun upside down, and then we got the gun. And then we do have trickster energy. Be careful of scammers, frauds, people taking advantage of you, things like that. Maybe being roped into some type of investment that's not a good investment. This also could be somebody trying to talk you into taking a job or something where the money is not going to be right. Now, You do have a new job that's coming in, and for some of you it may be within the travel industry, or this could be a job that is going to be somewhere else. We've been seeing this for a while. Some of you, I feel like, are supposed to relocate or move, and maybe you're having a hard time because of finances over here. So I think Spirit is telling you something comes to light. If this is you, you need to get serious with putting some money to the side. There may be an opportunity that's coming in and you're going to have to move. And I think I told y'all this before. If you don't have the money, it's going to cause you delays. So Spirit is pushing you in a direction. You really might want to go ahead and start researching options and maybe putting some money to the side. I do see in the home sector we have the 9 of Wands, and this is defending yourself. So this could be that maybe something is going on in your environment where it's like, okay, somebody's asking you questions and you're having to explain what you are trying to do. This also could be you having questions for somebody else. It's a general read. Whatever it is, home could represent also a job or a place that you go to a lot, because a lot of people just go to work, go home, go to work, go home. Some people live at their job. So this could even be defending yourself in a job situation. You do have evil eye in your money sector. You have the chicken foot with protection. Some of you have the, let me see, is this a water spirit? This could also be dealing with somebody who's overly emotional because it's on top of the evil eye. So you could be working with someone that is a little bit dramatic for some. This also could be somebody allowing their emotions to take over in a workplace. There may be some type of obsession or fixation that's going on, whether this is you towards them or them towards you. But it's emotion based. So I think that for some, this could be, don't let somebody push your buttons. Don't let somebody put you in a situation where it's like, oh my God, now I got to really deal with this person. Spirit is like, don't be baited. I do see if you are baited, you could end up losing some type of opportunity. Yeah, don't let somebody, put you out of or take you out of your place, because I feel like somebody could be pushing your buttons on purpose, and it may be that they want the opportunities that they're trying to take away from you. Now you have a stalker. Evil eye is on top of this person. We have for some of you, this could be somebody that you work with, just because the cowrie shell is here, and then we have evil eye in your money sector too. This could be jealousy. This could be envy. Maybe you're getting an opportunity that they're not getting. So I do feel like that there is something that's coming in. Good luck is on top of a home or a move. Money is coming in. Your purse is upside down in the center though, so be careful with money management. Some of you, there's a trip. Make sure that if you are going somewhere that you're watching your budget. We have the plane and we have the purse upside down, which could be that you're going somewhere where you're having to spend money. Could be for a spiritual or religious thing, because we have the cross right there. We have something with being flexible. Maybe this is a retreat. Maybe some of you are going somewhere. Could be for a ceremony. For some of you, this could be a retreat, but it could be a very religious or spiritual experience for you. I feel like that there's something with needing a vacation. And that could be that's where you're going, and maybe Spirit is like, okay, we're gonna work with you there. I also feel too that because there's a big move coming in, it looks like that be careful if you are traveling out, that you are staying within your budget. Okay, I do see something moving forward in the good spell work. Let's see, we have 8 of Wands. This could be a message coming back in from a friend. Maybe somebody, because they're upside down, maybe somebody that you, I don't want to say fell out with, you could have grown apart. Maybe they got busy. Maybe you got busy. But it looks like that there's a message that's coming back in. Now, we have the skull and crossbow, which could be that if this is somebody coming back, and you don't feel like they've changed, or the energy is still not something that you want to deal with, it may not go anywhere. It may be like, I don't think I want to pour energy into this. I I feel like with the demon head there, because it's crossing over into good luck and also love. If this is somebody that is coming back from the past that wants a love connection, they may not have changed enough for you to move forward with them. I get a lot of talking, but I don't see a lot of movement. So this also could be somebody that, they talk a good game, but when it comes to the action, there is a lack of it. And for some of you with the demon head too, this could be somebody that's saying, hey, I'm healthy, I've changed, I've gone to therapy. No, they haven't. They're not as bad as they were because they're upside down. They're not upright, which would be like, don't fuck with them at all. This is somebody that maybe they think they did make some changes. Now, we have the love heart there, so this could be a reconciliation with love. But for some of you, this is a reconciliation with a friend. Maybe somebody that you did love platonically. Maybe they were like a brother or a sister to you. And now they're coming back. Could be a friend that turned into a love interest. But get in where you fit in. We have the walnut shell in the upright. And this is a lot of emotions that are coming in. Now, we have the heart health. There's a distance between you and somebody, which could be communication, could be long distance relationship, could be that there is somebody that needs to heal because we have the heart health. For some of you, if this is this person, maybe you want to give them a chance and it's like, yeah, but I want you to heal first. I want you to do better for yourself. For some of you though, if you're starting a new love connection, you're dealing with somebody that has some damage. There's something, because they're looking at you or you're looking at them and somebody's back is turned. They're kind of peeping to the side. If you look over here, they're not completely looking away. They're kind of looking at you but not looking at you, if that makes sense. So maybe this is somebody that is watching you, because we do see the stalker. Maybe this is somebody that's watching you and they're trying to figure out like, okay, how do I proceed? If this was a bad breakup, this could be, okay, how do I go back in without this being a big problem, or, with them wanting to take me back. Some of you, I feel like that you might not move forward with this just because the skull and crossbow is basically like, it's dead in the water. For a few of you, though, there may be some emotional attachment that's still there where you want to give this person a chance. For some of you, this is new love, but this person definitely has some issues. Now, we do have some conflict coming in because we have the double head up there and you're upside down, which means that maybe there's somebody around you that is not beneficial for you and you're not seeing it. This could be a hotter energy because of the double energy. This also could be a hotter spirit that some of you are dealing with. I feel like that there's some type of growth that's coming in. If you are dealing with spirits that are like hot, like in Vodou, it would be petrol energy. Be careful that you're seeing everything clearly. If this is a person that has anger issues or something like that, or you're meeting somebody that, they get angry, they get real hot-headed, they may be impulsive, and then they calm down. For some of you, this could be your energy. That spirit is like, you need to watch. If not, it could be... especially with somebody face down. If this is an anger problem that you have, it could be that you don't want to see it. If this is a person in your life, it could be that you're dealing with somebody who has anger issues, but you may not want to see it. Now, spirit is like your lucky clover is upside down. This may not be the month to gamble or take any chances. I'm definitely seeing something coming in with school that brings in more money. 10 of Pentacles to be in fact, is it 10 of Pentacles? Yeah, 10 of Pentacles, in fact. This could be taking some type of course or something that puts you in a place where there's good money that comes in. The handcuffs are near it, which could be, don't be limited. Don't bind yourself to something. I do feel like that there may be a question mark about what direction you want to go in your career. There could be a question mark about things that you're learning. Some of you, there's question marks about conversations that you're having because we have the mask, which could be that you're trying to see something clearly, which is good. Take your time. Don't be impulsive. Your anchor is in the upright with stability coming in. Be careful of distractions that have you missing opportunities. When it comes to family, your crown is upside down. This could be some issues where you're not feeling proper communication. Does look like it's going to change though. Your ancestors also may be needing a little bit more attention. They're kind of pulled away from the family and they're upside down. So there may be some things that you need to do for your ancestors. I do see being burdened, so some of you may be having a little bit too much on your plate when it comes to your family, and maybe that's where the ancestors want to step in. There's a lot of spiritual opportunity that's coming in, which means they're opening doors. But for some reason, I think that if you have not been taking care of them, you probably need to invest a little bit more. There is something with money coming in. For some of you, this could be a settlement or a legal thing. It's not coming in super fast, but it looks like that there is going to be something that comes in that brings in some type of financial blessing for you. Some of you, when it comes to your finances, vertebrae is there, which means that you need to be focused and stand your ground about something that you're working on or working with. So if this is like, oh, okay, do I need to go back to school? Yes. So it'll bring in more money. Some of it could also be, do I need to be updating my resume? Should I apply for this job? Yes, because it looks like that the more you put yourself out there, there's an opportunity that comes in for financial gain. But it is really like this year, if you haven't already jumped on the bandwagon about being more mindful about your spending, you definitely need to go ahead and get into that mindset. Especially with this economy. If you're not wealthy or a billionaire, you might still have some stuff that you got to budget around. Let's see. Aries. Aries, Aries, Aries. It looks like it's going to be a good money month. And honestly, if you get your finances in order and maybe get a financial planner or a financial app, or just focus in, you might actually have a really good financial year, Aries. One more time. What is that over there moving? Must be one of the cats. I keep just seeing the box move by itself. They probably inside. All right, let's see. Death card comes out, number 1, and this is about transformation. Something ending, something dying for a new beginning. There's a major transition. Now, do I feel like y'all are dying? No, I feel like this is 100% on top of the spiritual thing that I saw towards your center. Some of you, I feel like, are going through some type of major life change. This also could be a major religious or spiritual experience that's coming in for you. Yeah, right on top of the Queen of Wands. Some of you, there's big changes that are coming in this year, which means at the end of the year, you may not be the same person. And there should be growth, but it is showing that there is some type of energy that's coming in, and it looks like it's right on top of you. And why? 3 of Pentacles. Stagnation, lacking effort, burdened. Now, we did see the 10 of Wands up here, which means that some of you may have too much on your plate, maybe feeling a little bit heavy. But it looks like that the energy is going to change with that, because it's almost like Spirit is saying it's time for some type of transformation to come in. Don't be surprised if you get pushed. Ace of Wands. Yeah. Ace of Wands comes in after this death, this transformation. And it's like, okay, we're tired of this stagnation, this blocked energy. I don't know what I'm trying to do. I don't know what direction I'm going. I don't know if I should be doing this. I'm just sitting, in my office looking at the walls, or I'm just in my house, just, trying to figure out what the next step is. Ace of Wands is like, come on. It's like a little tornado that comes in and wakes you up. We have creation. We possibly have news about a new job, a new business. Maybe Spirit is giving you some major ideas to move you to the next level. Now, for some of you with this 8 of Wands in reverse, there could be some insecurity. There might even be some fears about a change that's coming in. Some of you, be careful that you're not running in place when this energy hits you, because it's hitting you so that you can move forward, not so that you can stay in your office and just be like, okay, woo, I feel it, but there's no action. So be really careful that when you get these creative ideas, you follow through. When these job offers come in, you follow through. If there are jobs that you're interested in, put the resume out there. They're trying to push you out of something with insecurity, which could be that it's time for me to go ahead and like really, where was the vertebrae, assert myself so that I could have something that moves forward. So if you've been feeling a little insecure, a little scared about changes that are coming, Spirit is like, go ahead and do it because a move. Knight of Wands. Property change, new move, action, speed. Ooh, Spirit tired of y'all. Spirit is like, we don't told you about a move. We don't told you about relocation. We don't told you about finding the other job. And you still in the same spot. Now we fixing to come in with this Ace of Wands, the Seven of Wands in reverse. Let go of the fear. Let go of the insecurity. Knight of Wands. Possibly a new home, a new apartment, a new space that you're moving towards. Oh, Nine of Pentacles, which is good. This could be living by yourself, independent living. If you live in a house with a bunch of people, this could be like, okay, I want my own spot. For some of you too, this could be starting your own business. This is self-reliance. This is like, I don't need to rely on anybody right now. I don't need to lean on anybody right now. So there may be this energy that's coming in, Aries, where Spirit is kind of pushing you out there in a more leadership role, because Queen of Wands is in the upright, which is leadership. Somebody standing in their power. Queen of Wands and King of Wands don't give up. There's definitely, was that you over there, Sandy? What was you tearing up? What were you tearing up? Oh, now you don't want to acknowledge me. All right, let me get on back to the reading. So we do have something coming in with the Justice and the upright, and this is logic. This is balance. This also could be getting some type of settlement on top of that Nine of Pentacles. If you've been in some type of legal situation, you might be getting something that is going to be coming in your favor. For some of you, if this was any type of court case, law, what am I trying to say? Court case, law, legal things, legal settlements, legal battles. It looks like that something is coming in where there's fairness. Now, Queen of Swords is in reverse, and we have cruelty. We have somebody who's bad-tempered. Some of you could be going up against an air sign energy that may not be benefiting you. This also could be that you feel like that you are battling somebody. Now, for some, this could be a lawyer. Queen of Swords and King of Swords sometimes could be an attorney that doesn't play fair, can be shady. So if you are dealing with somebody, I don't think this is somebody that you hired, but just in case, if you have an attorney or a lawyer that is not doing what you want, you could be cutting this person out the way, moving this person out. For some of you, this could be a legal situation that you have to deal with, but it does show victory. All right, let's see. Four of Cups, we have reflection, antisocial. Some of you, I don't know who this person is, but I feel like that this could be an energy that is not going to be beneficial. Now, I wonder, is it that demon that could be coming in? Some of you might be dealing with somebody that is one. Where's the demon head? Not the nicest. Now, we saw this kind of crossing over into like the friend and then also into love. Be careful that you're not dealing with somebody who has some type of imbalance that's coming in. And that could also be where you're doing well for yourself and you got somebody over here that's cold-hearted. This person can be very self-absorbed, antisocial. I can't remember if we saw this person in your last reading. But I am getting somebody that's going through something that may trickle over to you, Aries. Now, some of you with the Justice card could be walking away from this, could be breaking up with this person. This also could be some type of divorce or something that's coming in. So you may have some energy that's coming in with a person where it's like, I definitely need to walk away. And I'm trying to figure out why. We have the Seven of Swords in a reverse, and this is a reveal. This is getting caught. Some of you might be seeing somebody for who they really are and making a decision that this is not going to be beneficial for you. Now, this could apply for a love relationship. This also could apply to a legal situation. Some of you are going to be walking away from somebody because you're seeing something about them that just doesn't make you happy. It's almost like this bad-tempered, cold-hearted person is not who you thought they were. For some, if this is a person who comes back from the past, it could be that I thought you were healed, you said you were healed, but you're not healed. And then we have this energy of maybe a court case or something where you do have victory because something comes out, something is seen for what it is. Yep, double card in reverse. This is breaking free, reclaiming your power, and then your final card is Ten of Cups, stability. Some of you are disconnecting, separating, moving away from something that is not beneficial. Double head is there. Health heart could be dealing with somebody who is not stable. Could also be dealing with a situation that is not stable for you. The good thing about it is with the Death card, there's a transformation that comes in where you're shaking off some type of energy. And it looks like that there's a lot of action that's coming in. Now, this could be somebody who's trying to hold you back. Maybe all this action and you moving forward is something they don't want. Could be, for some of you, you're dealing with somebody that there's a lack of action because this person is unbalanced. They don't have, I feel depression. There could be some issues going on in their life that maybe you don't want to take on. Let's look into the Money Moves Oracle. So if you have somebody who's coming back and you start to feel heavy, you feel like that they're holding you back, some of you are going to be cutting ties. It's like, I don't want to feel this. I don't want to deal with this. I'm not going to let this hold me back. If this is a divorce, it could be that you are getting whatever you're supposed to get and you're moving on with it. Partnership, looks like something is going to be severed and you're moving on. The good thing is Ten of Cups is on top of you. This is happiness. This is happiness. For a few of you, I feel like somebody is leaving a relationship to come be with you. And that could still be the problem, though. So for a few of you, I feel like if you're dealing with somebody who's married or in another relationship, they're pulling away from a partnership to get the Ten of Cups with you. But if that is the case, then that Queen of Swords in reverse could be an ex, which is a nasty energy. So if you are dealing with somebody that is walking away from a relationship, be careful that their ex may be a little bit psycho. Aries, 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 Spirit. Alrighty. First card comes out is Sweet Success. Oh, I love that picture. It's not difficult to get everything you want and enjoy it. So this is basically like I was telling you. Send the resume out. Apply for the house. Apply for the apartment. Put the energy in, because for some of you, Spirit is saying that you're in a period where something is about to open up and you're going to get what you want. Fruits of your labor. We have all these little beautiful light flies. What do you call them? Are they fireflies? I was like, are they light flies? Fireflies. Let's see. It's time to reap the fruits of your labor. This could be also money manifestation, because it looks like that you're putting action into something that is going to bring some type of monetary gain. So we have success and we have money coming in. Independence. Didn't I tell you? Didn't I tell you? We saw something where it's like, okay, I'm moving away from something that maybe was holding me back, whether this was a job or relationship, and I'm standing on my own. Self-reliance, like we saw in the tarot. So it's basically manage money yourself. Independence, guaranteed security. Focus in on your money. Focus in on your financials. Make sure your savings account is right. Money matters. Expense, save, cut costs. Come up with a plan. Make informed choices. So Spirit basically is like, get y'all money together, because some of y'all might be moving forward by yourself. Wellness, pay attention to your health. Now let's see. Ensure your body is nourished. Join a gym. Regain your strength. Focus in on something for you. So this is self-care energy that Spirit is pushing you towards. Let me see. Partnership. Maybe you're going to meet this person at a gym or at some place where maybe there's some type of fitness thing. Joining forces with business partnerships is a win-win. Prioritize your connections. Now, we did see something with love coming in. The health thing could be that you are joining a gym to connect with, getting healthier or whatever, and you end up meeting somebody. There also, though, with that devil, that demon head, be careful that there's a lot of interesting people at the gym. Be careful that you don't hook up with the wrong one. Let's see. The perfect fit. Interesting. And this is basically about finding your right path. Finding the right path to fit with the soul, the ideal job, the ideal partnership, and it leads you to a place of power. Oh, I love that, Aries. You have the power to take control of your life, career, and finances. I don't even know if I want to. Let's pull last card, transformation. And that started out with the death card. So something is changing you. Change is the natural things of order. Could it be that you're meeting a person that is going to be beneficial to you? Could it also be that you're meeting a person that you go into business with? Some of you, I feel like, are ending a relationship because you're moving in a different direction. You're ending something in an environment because you're moving in a different direction. The good thing about it is it starts off with success, and then we have power and we have a full transformation. Your crown was upside down when it was in the family. Some of you, I think, are going to go flip your crown. And it's like, okay, this is what I want. I can get what I want. This is what I'm focused on. And this is what I'm going to have. There also could be that there's a very strong connection that comes in that helps you, Aries. Whether this is a platonic friendship, a business partnership, or actually a love connection. Some of you are going to change. Now, make sure you're not changing for this person. For some of you, I don't feel like you are, because I feel like the change needs to be there anyway. Spirit is showing that an old part of you needs to die because a new part is being born. But I also see partnership that comes in. And sometimes I feel like that we morph or we change to become what somebody else wants. Be careful that you don't get caught up in that. This transformation needs to be for you. And if it's for you, it's going to put you in a good financial situation because it's showing self-reliance. I don't need you, but I want you type of energy. All right, Aries. Ooh, this was good for birthday reading. Look like y'all got some good money coming your way, or at least opportunities that put y'all in a good financial standing. And a move. If you don't have money put to the side for this move, you do need to get serious about that. Spirit's been telling you there's a move that's coming, which means that something is going to change in your environment, whether this is you absolutely having to move or there's an eviction, and hopefully not. For some of you, it could just because of a job opportunity. For a few, I'm thinking it may be for a love connection. But be prepared either way. All right, Aries. Love y'all. Bye.